Where am I? I was here this morning, picking raspberries and eating them. I'm on the driveway of 125 Watson Mill Road. Raspberries are being picked now. Blackberries will soon be picked. What is this land? This land is connected to the home property. It is also being offered for sale. Over 69 acres of land. What are your dreams? What would you do with this land? Would you leave it in its pristine visage? Or would you develop it? Or log it? Or farm it? What would you do with this land? Would you walk down the old logging trail to the river and fish? Perhaps cook your fish over a campfire and sleep in a tent overnight. What would your dream be for this land? What is this? 125 Watson Mill Road, the House of Dreams. A special secret in Saco. Friends and relatives know about this house, but few others do. There's the stairway to the bonus room. We'll see the bonus room shortly, but let's just take a tour of the backyard. The forsythia bush, magnificent and yellow this spring. So beautiful. And the flower gardens, mature plants, holly bushes, lilacs, bleeding hearts, peonies, violets, wild sweet peas, roses, primroses, rose of Sharon. In the spring, I remember the crocuses and the lilies and the tulips. This area I thought would once be good for a swimming pool, to come down off the deck and go swimming. You never put in a pool, but would it be your dream? As I turn the corner, I see the bird feeders. I remember the gorgeous cardinals. I remember the woodpecker, the blue jays, and all the other kinds of birds that I couldn't identify, eating to their merriment. Let me quickly scan the house for you, just so you can appreciate the size. We made changes to the house plans when we first built this house. Instead of having it as a straight colonial, we put these casement windows in and brought the walls out. When we go into the house, you'll see how it has enlarged the kitchen and the room on the second floor. I don't know if you can hear the birds singing, or imagine the children and animals running across this yard, volleyball games, badminton games, just gatherings of people, enjoying each other, enjoying life. Here, this is the closed-in garden, the compost, and the garden house. What is the garden house? That was one of my dreams. As a little girl, I wanted my own doll house, a place to hide, a place to share, and a place to play. This is a great little house for children to play in. And if you don't so choose to use it as that, it's a garden house where you can repot your plants, where you can keep your garden tools for this beautiful garden. What do I see in this garden? Strawberry plants, high bush blueberries. At the end of the garden is almost a 30-year grapevine. Raspberry bushes. Oh, I see the underground water spigot for the garden. This year I didn't till the soil because I was planning on selling the house. So the soil is resting, so that next year you can till and plant vegetables, flowers, herbs, row upon row. Let's just take a gander at the black-eyed Susans and more lilac bushes. As I scan the skyline, you'll see there are no electrical wires All the utilities to this house are underground. This is a large gas tank, so you don't have to worry about whether or not you have enough gas for your grill during the summer months. Let's go up the house right now. Oh, we forgot to look at these windows. These are the windows to the daylight basement. Natural light as you would work on woodworking projects or crafts, you exercise, or you just go downstairs to read. Plenty of storage down there. You'll see when you see the house. These are the steps going up to the deck. So many people have stood on this deck. The grill used to be there. People love to cook on the grill, just to be outside, listen to the birds sing, and be with nature. Let's go in. This is one of my favorite rooms. This is the sunroom. Skylights, ceiling fan, plenty of windows. What would you do with this room? What would your dreams be for this room? It's been a breakfast nook. It's been a quiet conversation area. It's been a meditation room. It's been a room where yoga could be done, musical instrument play, sewing done, but in commune with nature. This is the family room. My husband had a dream for this family room. Let's look at the speakers on the wall. He wanted a stereo surround system, so when he watched TV or movies, they would really come to life, and he would be a part of them. This stove and the stoves we've had before it are the heart and hearth of this home. My husband and I harvested our own wood. You ask how many cords of wood were burned a year? 2 to 4, depending on the severity of the window. Why? I meant winter. And why? Because this house was built as a super insulated house to keep heat in during the winter and heat out during the summer. We're just heading through the double doors, which can block off the front and back of the house, to look out the front door. More lilac bushes, nature, birds singing. Here's a nearby closet so you can hang up your coat when you come to the door. When you enter the garage, you have the same type of closet. And here's the kitchen. One of the most beautiful areas in the house. Custom-made cherry cabinets. And this is the house design. Because we pushed back the wall and made the U shape and put casement windows in, look at the space in the kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, an island, and my favorite, behind these stained glass windows, what are there? Canned goods, staples, and other treasures. Friends and relatives have helped me cook meals in this kitchen with love and heart. My best friend met her husband-to-be in this room. This is a room of love and of laughter and sharing. Let's go upstairs now. What we're going to see to the right is what the design feature change did here. This was supposed to be a 4th bedroom, but when we saw the light, we could not install the wall on the door to enclose it as a 4th bedroom. So this is our solarium. What's been done here? Oh, I remember it as a computer room, as an exercise room, as a sanctuary. I remember music being played. And this, my friends, is the bonus room. Over 600 square feet of storage, bookshelves, and room. Big Christmas trees, celebrations, kids sleeping in sleeping bags. This house is truly a house of dreams. This room in itself can make dreams possible. There are so many possibilities and potentialities to this house. That's why I'm offering it to you, so that your dreams that are unspoken, that are spoken, or aren't even thought of, will come true.